But that's not the problem. The problem is you're searching about Islam.
No, not since Islam.
No, I mean you're talking about Islam. What Islam accept people Ahl Kitab or doesn't accept people Ahl Kitab, and where you're not Muslim. This is a bit strange.
No. The question isn't about. No, the question isn't about Islam. The question is about the Jews.
What about them? The Jews are Ahl Kitab. What about them?
Yeah. Well, my idea is that I don't think that they're the people in the book, and I don't think.
I believe the Jews are more Ahl Kitab than the Christian nowadays.
Sorry.
I believe the Jews they are more Ahl Kitab than the Christian. Okay. I don't know why they put it, but anyway, yeah.
Sorry?
I believe that the Jews are more Ahl Kitab than the Christian nowadays. More than the Christian.
I don't understand.
I mean, if we wanted to give Ahl Kitab to some people nowadays, the Jews takes presence more than the Christian because they have a book, they follow this, unlike Christianity. Do you understand?
No, yeah. I heard that. But what I'm talking about is like they follow things like the.
Not because of the behavior of the Jews that we take them out of Ahl Kitab. It's not necessarily if they have done something bad, it doesn't mean they're out of Ahl Kitab.
I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
You're saying that the Jews, you don't believe they're the Ahl Kitab, yes? You don't think that they should be ascribed as Ahl Kitab, yes?
Yeah.
Based on what?
Based on history and the facts.
But what's the facts? Tell me, what are they?
Right. A lot of people don't do. Okay, for example, it's forbidden. I was told it's forbidden for them to do DNA tests in Israel. Now, if they did DNA tests in Israel...
No, who told you it's forbidden to do DNA tests? Who said this? No.
Huh?
Who told you that it's not forbidden to do DNA tests in Islam? No,
not Islam, in Israel.
In Israel?
Yeah.
So what? If they didn't, you need to know the Ahl Kitab is not necessarily a lineage, it's a faith.
Yeah, I know.
Meaning the Jews as a faith, they are Ahl Kitab. It doesn't mean if they're the lineage of Isaac or the lineage of whatever, it doesn't matter.
What do you say that? I understand it's a faith. It's not a faith. It's like someone...
Allah addressed Ahl Kitab something, and Bani Israel is something else. Bani Israel is something else. If you say they're not Bani Israel, I may agree with you. Yes, they're not Bani Israel, but they are Ahl Kitab. That's something else. So those are totally different things. If they are not Bani Israel because they don't go back to Jacob, the son of Isaac, fine, I may accept this. But to say they're not Ahl Kitab, that's something. That's another discussion. Ahl Kitab, the people who follow Judaism and Christianity as a faith. That's all.
Yeah. I agree with that. I do agree with that. But my point was is whether somebody would be willing to have a formal discussion.
I don't mind. I will.
It's like Muhammad Hijab had a discussion with.
I don't know. I don't follow, so I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
He's him and his daughter got a shop in Tel Aviv. Shamil.
Okay, Shlomo.
Huh?
Shmolo.
Yeah.
So he said they're not Bani Israel, yes, but not Ahl Kitab, that's something else.
Oh, fair enough. I'd have to contact myself because I would like to see.
So do you understand what I'm talking about?
Yeah. But I just want to see because sometimes he has.
You may take, they may not Bani Israel, fine, but it doesn't mean they're not Ahl Kitab. That's something. That's a totally different story. But why don't you become a Muslim?
Because I've got different beliefs.
What is it? What's your belief? You believe in God?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Do you believe Muhammad to be the last and the final prophet?
No, I don't.
Do you believe Jesus is God?
According to scriptures, yeah.
You believe Jesus is God?
Yeah.
He's God. Was he full God or was he half or third? What was he?
I believe what the scripture says, but I don't know the Bible on this. I can tell you.
Was he a full God, Jesus?
What, you mean on earth or was
I'm asking you.
Was he on earth?
Because can God sees his, for example, characteristics when he's on earth?
According to scriptures, Yahushua or Jesus lowered himself and became a human being.
Where is that? There is nothing. That's understandable. But there is nothing in the Bible said that he lowered himself. God lowered himself and became a man. There is nothing like this. But there in the Bible, nothing says this.
Anyway, so I don't have a Bible on me, so I couldn't discuss it.
That's why there is nothing in the Bible tells us that God has lowered himself and became Jesus. Never. There is nothing like this in the Bible. In fact, Jesus said, the only true God is the Father.
Yeah, Jesus said anything.
So if Jesus said, the only true God is the Father, what does that make Jesus?
No, I hate this. Man.
So if you hear, why don't you accept that Jesus is the prophet of God? He's not God. He was sent by God. We believe in his miraculous birth, no problem. Like Adam was created with no father and mother. Allah has created Jesus with no father, no problem. We believe that he was sent, a prophet and messenger of God, one of the mighty prophets and messenger of God, but he's not God. Do you accept this?
Like I said, I've got my own beliefs.
Everyone got their own belief, but my point is, your own belief, is it right? That's the question. Because I could believe this tree is God. It doesn't mean I'm right.
No, I hear you.
So if you hear me, then why don't you accept the truth then?
Because I don't really have time to talk about it.
What?
I don't have the level of time to talk about it. I only came in to see.
I understand. My point is, there are no coincidences. Allah brought you here for a reason today. So to hear the message. Yes? So it's up to you to accept or not. That's something else. But why don't you accept the truth if it's the truth? And you are not neglecting Jesus if you accept Muhammad to be the last prophet. But you don't put him above his status, and you don't put him down below his status. We are not like the Jews who said he is not a prophet, and we are not like the Christian who say he's God.
Are you called a Hafiz?
What?
Are you a Hafiz?
Kind of, you could say. So why don't you accept Islam?
Like I said, I got my reason.
Do you think you will be excused in the sight of God if you have this? Do you think you will be exempted in the sight of God with your beliefs?
Which God are we talking about? We're talking about the God of the Hebrews, or we're talking about the God of Islam?
Which God? We're talking about the one God, yes?
Yeah.
That one God,
Yeah.
is he almighty?
Yeah.
Is he all powerful?
Yeah.
Is he all knowing?
Yeah.
Does he have independent will?
No. But,
Does he have independent will? Meaning he will decide to do things without consulting no one. He will just do.
Yeah. Otherwise, you won't be God. Yeah.
Yes.
But
Is Jesus almighty?
But you call okay. In Paleo Hebrew, the name of God is Yahweh.
It doesn't matter whether people call it. That's not my point. My point is Jesus almighty?
He's Almighty. You get a chance. Read Isaiah 9:6.
Yeah, I read it. I'm saying to you, is Jesus almighty?
Almighty. He's known as the Father.
He's and the Father are one?
Yeah?
He and the Father are one?
Yeah.
Okay, if he's and the Father are one, why did he say the Father is greater than I? If they are one.
I don't know the Bible.
Come on. What's your name, by the way?
Dave, yours?
Dave, my name is Muhammad. So Dave, don't you see there's contradictions? If he say me and the Father are one,
I don't think it's a contradiction.
no, let's use this. Me and the Father are one, and the Father is greater than I. Is there? Didn't you see contradictions?
No, I don't.
You don't see. How come if he is and the Father are one, where the Father is greater than him? That means they're not one.
Are you talking about him as a man, or are you talking about him as...
There is nothing in the Bible said talking about him. He didn't say, me as a man, I'm something, and me as a God. There is nothing in the Bible like that. There is no distinction in the Bible about him being a man or being as a God. There's nothing like this. These are extracted by the Christian to solidify their faith, which is based on nothing. No sources. So when they said, me and the Father are one, and he said in the same time, the Father is greater than I, when he said the only true God is the Father, that means they're not one.
How many people actually disagree? We need to disagree. Anyway.
We could disagree with many things, but is our disagreement based on logical and things based on reasoning? Is it right? That's the disagreement. We may disagree with Buddhists, we may disagree with Hindus. It doesn't mean they are right. That's my point. Yeah, we disagree. It doesn't mean you're right. My suggestion to you, my friend, Open your heart and mind for the truth. Why don't you accept this? And we are in what? We are inviting you to believe in Jesus, peace be upon him, in the right way. We're inviting you to believe in Muhammad, peace be upon him, in the right way. We don't put Muhammad like God. We don't put him down like no one. We say he is a prophet and sent by God, just like Jesus, just like Moses, just like other prophets and messengers. Simple as that. Why don't you accept this, David?
Like I said, I have my reasons.
We all have our own faith, but is our faith is right? We all have our own things. Is it right? That's like we need to question ourselves. Is it right? If it's right, yeah, okay. But if it's not right,
Mohammed, with all due respect, I don't have time for it today. But
all right.
But anyway, you have yourself a good day, yeah?
All right, and you as well. Listen, I will just go when you go home today. Yeah, I want you just to do one thing. Say, oh God, I know you were there. I know you hear me. I know you see me. Guide me. That's all. Guide me to the right path. Nothing. Just guide me. And if you are sincere, Allah will guide you. That's all. Nothing else. All right. Take care of yourself. How are you? How are you? Okay? How's everything? Abdullah, where is the camera, Abdullah?
It's in the bag.
Yeah. Did you charge it?
Yeah, I charged it.
Okay.
It's translation.